Good morning, my friends. We have today big pack to unbox. Lots of different stuff in here. First, I would like to ask you, if you did not subscribe to my channel yet, maybe you will consider to subscribe. I do upload video every single day. My name is Nataliya and you're watching Lovecraftforever channel. This package is from ArtPaintingWorld and it's a big pack, and they always pack in this good white envelope with like a bubbles on the inside. It was tied up in a duct tape, or not duct tape, this clear tape in here that I put up a good fight to open. So now let's rescue whatever we have in here on the inside. They always put this little thank you card. For you, dear customer, good day. Thank you for your support to our store. Welcome to my store, and some codes in here, barcodes. So this is thank you card. Now we have in here lots of molds. Big pack. What else we have in here? More molds. We have in here some coloring. I told you we are going to see some coloring, and we have in here some cross stitch kit. Now this bag is empty, and let's start. What we should start from? Let's start with coloring thing, because it's first thing, like I did review before from ArtPaintingWorld. Sorry, my floor is squeaky, my chair is squeaky. I find out that they have up their coloring as well. I'm not sure if that's the like different, easy to find, because I think when I Google on that website, I did not see coloring up there till I actually put in a Google search. It would come out different products, so I would say they will have to work a little bit harder on their website, so it's everything in category and easy for you to find. So what I have in here, there is a series of 4 books up there. This one is Fairy Tale and Magical Dreams. I expected this to be book, probably. There's kind of similarity. I think we saw this kind of books maybe at Michael's store. Maybe it's a different kind of magical story, because it's a not very thick, not too many pages in here. And do we have like a pages count in here? How many? No, we don't. Now, so we will flip a little bit through, and I will say, yeah, I got a little bit bended pages in here, and I really like my pages to be crispy. So in this kind of packaging, just a bag, of course, the book's not gonna survive really nice unless they put on some kind of box to support the book, and or maybe separate bubble wrap. But I mean, when it's shipped on a bag, of course it will bend a little bit. Now, when I already peekaboo through this bag, and well, I know what to expect in here, but there is a beautiful images in here, and they have 4 books, like a collection of fairy tales. I like this one, and if I look, maybe one day we can flip with you together with like all pages. But first thing that I say that it's, I would say the print a little bit poor. They need to work on it. It feels like, you know, some coloring in here darker, some more look as smudged. I can show you like in here on her face. You can see that the other eye, it's very smudged, like a hairline in here not as sharp, and lines not as sharp. It could be advantage or disadvantage. If you don't like black outlining, you might will like the soft colors. But I would say this book was printed, probably pull out some images from the internet, and we all know if you print right away, like save to picture and print, you will get blurry images. If you download that image, then you will have a crispy lines. So I think what they did mistake, they did not download it images, they just copied them and printed, and that's why this book don't have a sharp lines. It's very kind of like, it could be better, that's what I will say. It's not sharp lines. So I would say you need a little bit work on it, but it is some very gorgeous images in here. So if you want one day me to flip through the book, the whole book, and maybe start on one image to color, we can do that. Now the other thing in here is, let me show the front page, that this is how it looks like. Now the other thing, I wanted to see their pencils, and when I pull out all the product first from my bag to see, because I kind of opened bag yesterday because I couldn't recognize the tracking number, so I had to open to see what on the inside. That way kind of give me a hint from which company product is. This just like it's fall apart, everything, all pencil just came out because it fell apart just like that. Let me pull out pencils, because this paper are very flimsy. It doesn't look like a box. The box for the pencil should be much more sturdy. I'm actually was surprised that the pencils didn't break in half, because the box is just like a piece of paper, very thin. So I would recommend to the company to get a package just a little bit stronger. I don't want to be harsh and just say no, it's bad, it's very bad. No, it's not bad. It's just that for the shipping purposes, this box needs to be a little bit stronger to protect your pencils. And thankfully, none of the pencils broken. So this is 24 colored pencils, and here you can see all the colors. Colors looks beautiful, and I just want to see if they are blending nice or not. Maybe we can try a little tiny bit. For example, to blend this yellow and green, and I want to see transition, just this two, or maybe something brighter. How about two green, bright green, or for example, let's pretend we are coloring some leaves, and we need to have a shading and green. So I will start with the dark color in here. This is paper, probably not, this paper not gonna work. I should get my, you know what, I will try just right inside of this book. I'm sorry, but I will do right in here. So I will put my darker color first. Probably not a good idea, this paper. And then I will do brighter color over top. Not sure if it's a good example or not of this paper, and it's not, it feels like very dry, just like regular pencils, nothing really special. It's not Prisma, it's just a, I don't know, it's probably the same kind that you would go in a dollar store and buy. I don't know. I think I need a proper paper to get the first my blending solution and see, because this pencil doesn't have any, like there's nothing on them, no writing whatsoever. So this is just no brand, regular pencils, and to start color feels really dry and hard. It doesn't even go as bright as the like coloring in here. It's actually darker, as you can see inside, but the color in here very bright, so it's kind of like do not coordinate with the color itself that you would think. So this is actually probably not a good idea to color in here, but we can try one image sometime. And I don't know, let's see. It's really hard feeling. I don't think I will like this pencils at all. It's a beautiful bright pink, but in a book It's not bright at all. Here is the purple. Maybe it's because it's brand new. I have to kind of work it out to get to the soft part. I don't know. Well, blend, and these two colors kind of blend nice, but I would love to have a more vibrant color. You see that? So we will practice. We will try it, all right? Okay, so this was the coloring because I really wanted to start some coloring together with you. So here's what we have: a book and the pencils, very simple pencils. This is not your Prismacolors, and I don't think I can hold them in this. Well, I never hold them in a packaging to begin with. They always go on some kind of plastic containers that it's more comfortable for me to hold them, or some of my pencil even staying on a cup or glass so I can see everything sticking up and it's open for me. All right, so this was coloring. Now our next product would be the silicone molds. Now I showed today this mold actually much bigger than I expected. So I said to my husband, look at this, I got an awesome maple leaf, because we are in Canada, okay? Maple leaf, it's a symbol of Canadian flag. So I say, look at the mold of maple leaf I got. He looked at me and he say, it's not maple leaf. I say, are you serious? And I think he's right. This is not maple leaf at all. Ay, 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 ay. I'm not going to pronounce the word on my channel. But I think he's right. This is not a maple leaf. They are look-alike, but this is not what I expected. So anyway, I will still be creating a mold to see how this is going to work. And I will call this mold a maple leaf, okay? So I know it's not. I see the difference now. And I can't remember if on a website have a few different designs of leaves, and maybe they do have a maple leaf up there, maybe accidentally I ordered wrong one. But anyway, sounds fishy and funny in here, okay? You know, all recognize, you probably recognize what kind of mold it is. But I have to say that that's a good quality. Maybe should be a little bit harder plastic, I mean silicone in here, because I don't know, it's a very big mold compared to my hand. If I put in here lots of resin, I'm afraid that the siding will be kind of like open up and create deformation, or I will have to create like little bit by little bit in the steps, not to pour all at once, but to create like a bottom layer, let seal, harden, and then go again. That way it will keep a better shape. So we have this mold. It's still awesome, good mold, very shiny, so it's going to be very, very shiny when you demold. But no, now I'm sad it's not maple leaf. Ay, 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 ay. Silly me. Now another cute mold. Okay, we need the scissors for this one. Very cute, kind of like, could be jewelry holder, could be what you can put in anything you want. It's just a little cute container shape of the flowers. So you see like all this kind of funky design in here. That's how you will demold. It will be with this design. This one feels also soft, but it's good enough. This is not very big mold, so obviously you put resin right inside in here, and when you demold you will have this kind of shape. It could be a candle holder, could be a little tiny flower pot for your cactus, little tiny cactus you can plant in here, or those succulents. You can put jewelry, rings for the night, something inside of that. So this is a very, very cute shape of the lotus, I think, flower. This mold is wonderful. Yes, and they have kind of extra support in here on this side, but when you mold it, this is nice and smooth. So when you pour all the way to the top, it will create bottom of your shaped flower. So I really love this one. Now the other awesome mold that I've been eyeing for quite a bit now, and that is a domino. Oh my god, I wanted to create this mold for so long now, and let me show you. This is wonderful because it looks like very good molds too. It's just I put in here like, okay, let's see if we can open this out. Breaking this packaging. Unfortunately, this packaging doesn't have like a stamp with the code for me later to find the links for you. Usually every company have a stamp with the numbers for the mold. Oh, this one I cannot rescue, so I will have to open and put later into the Ziploc bag like I did my other ones. Okay, I'm very excited a bit about this one. So let's see. We have two molds in here. Okay, they're stuck together. Did they, hopefully they not stick that I cannot open. Oh no, come on, I don't really want to break it. It's kind of stuck together because it's sticky. Well, not sticky like to the touch, but they need to be separated. I didn't expect them to be this tight with each other, and I would be very sad if I break it. Let me do carefully. Let's open without any breakage. I don't know, they should put like a maybe separation between them, and that is a good idea for me to not to put them together again after I put them away, unless after I wash them they will not stick together like this. See, like I literally have to kind of like peel them from each other. Let me bring you a little bit close to my table. Oh, I'm sorry I'm wasting your time, but I want you to see what I'm going here through, just for in case if I break it and you don't do the same thing. Do not repeat. So just take it slowly, because soon as you rip the hole, your mold will be not usable for that particular spot. Oh, I wish they would separate them with some kind of piece of paper or something so it doesn't stick together. Okay, we are doing a progress in here, people. We just need to take a time, and I'm purposely not going to speed up. I'm not going to turn it off my camera. I want you to see my fight in here, a battle. My battle. Okay, we are almost close. We're close. Okay. Come on. A little bit more left. Oh, I'm so nervous. I really don't want to break it, because this is the mold that I was excited the most about. I want to create domino. When I was young, oh my goodness, we played domino so much with friends or family. That was some kind of game of cards, and domino was very popular back then in 70s or 80s. There, whew, that was a hard work. Okay, so now let's investigate this dominoes we have in here. Hopefully that's enough of them. Are they? So we have a 1, 2. Okay, hopefully that's all. That's all dominoes we have. Isn't it supposed to be more, or are you supposed to make a double? Oh my god, I don't remember anymore. I have to check. I do have a plastic dominoes from the store, but I think I have to create double of them. Isn't it like a double of each one? Oh my goodness, I totally forgot. But anyway, you can see that this piece is for the numbers. It's sticking out in here, so it will be whole when you mold. And then later, you can rub some different color or some mica powder on these little bits and pieces, and when you put resin it will be colorful. Or I would suggest after you demold, you just paint those holes in any like acrylic paint or some gold paint that it will be stay good on resin, or even put some like a colorful beads to create something different. Maybe even diamond, you know, round diamonds to put up there. So yes, here it is. We have this mold. Looks good, looks good. I would be probably more happy if this mold would be more sturdy, but because it's not very deep, I believe this will be totally fine. The only thing, when you pour mold in here, don't try to lift and place on some other place. You have to be stay as it is where you put them. So prepare something kind of like a sturdy base. Put those molds up there. Make sure it's leveled, and then you pour your molds and just or leave on that place, or with some harder base you can lift it up and put in another place. But definitely don't lift like this because you will spill all the resin. It's very, very soft mold. But I am so excited to have this. Okay, so now what I will do, we don't want them to stick together again. I just will put, like, for now, temporarily, for the time of the video, I will put one little bit on the inside like this, and the other one on the top, so I can put later into the Ziploc bags. Okay, very, very happy with this mold. And then, ladies and gentlemen, they have a pack, I believe, of 8 molds. And Catherine already opened this one because she really, really wanted to see what's on the inside. I was gonna open this bag right on camera right now, but she already did. So let me pull out all the molds that came in the pack. You can order them all together as a one price. So we have a 1, 2, 3, 4, or that's or maybe I put in here more a little bit than I supposed to. I know there's some pack was in 8 molds. I might added something else in here from being loose and I put them together. I'm not sure. Let me pull out. So we have a like this. Oh, there's more molds in here I put. Look at this. We have lots of stuff in here. Okay. Okay, just so you see, we have shape in here, square, different shapes. What else we have in here? Another, we have a hearts that belong in here. We have in here this kind of shape. We have in here this kind of shape. This one was, I believe, separate. Then we have more this kind of chubby one. So I think it's maybe like this one, old chubby one. Hold on, what else I have in here? Okay, is everything now? Yes, it's everything now. So I think it was like a 8. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, maybe 6, 7, 8 or something else, and the other one belong with different mold. Don't remember, but I will link it up for you, okay? Because Catherine opened and I think I mixed some other mold together, because one was like a pack that you can buy a whole bunch of them. Or maybe this all together? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13. No, I think I mixed something in here. Okay, anyway, let me show you one by one close. And I see here one mold that I might will have a trouble with it. So we will check it out with you each one, because I know some of you love molds as much as I do, and I will show you so you can see and decide if this is something that you like. Visually, if you see this mold right now, from being to be in a package, you see how the this place is white and it's kind of like disguising a little bit. So this is the back end. Looks nice and firm, but the walls in here, I have molds before similar to this, and these sides are really like hard and good quality. This one, well, even to take it, this one looks much harder than this one. This one keeping its shape very nicely, and this one a little bit wiggle. So if I put resin in here right now, it's probably will or open up totally or create this wiggles in a wall to me. You see how we can see it? Well, like this. You see how it's wiggle? Not gonna give me crisp lines. So I will try to put this mold on hot water maybe and see if I can release this band from being in a package. You know, there's so many molds. Sometimes you see people stuck on top of each other and they bendable. I don't know. If I put maybe, like I say before, a little bit resin on the bottom to kind of seal, and then a little bit more, but those sides a little bit concerning me. I will try to put this in the hot water and see if I can release those wiggles and create straight lines, because otherwise I don't think this will work for me. But I wish they would do a little bit harder, a little bit more thicker. So I still believe that this is just the wiggles from being in a packaging. If it's going to be open and after I wash them, they probably will go back to normal. We will see. I will give you an update on this one. So we have a square tray that will create kind of like a dish. Well, pretend you don't see these pieces in here, okay? So we'll have like a little bit of the border in here, so it's kind of like a dish. Could be like a coaster, could be something for the jewelry little dish, could be anything you wish to be, okay? But it would be perfect for a coaster, I think, maybe. So yeah, I will try to fix this one, because the rest of the molds looks really, really good. This is the only one that's wiggle. Look, they have nice and sharp. I brought you too close to me. This one is really looking good. Very nice and shiny on the inside. They will create your mold very, very shiny, glossy looking. And this one also has a support, so when you pour resin, it doesn't sink down, because we need to have this shape of the bowl a little bit, because it also has walls in here, because it's a little dish supposed to be. When you go look on a website, you will see a little display how this look like as a finished product, so you have idea. So we have this on a shape, this kind of shape, then we have this shapes, round one. This one also very good quality, because it's a low, it's not very thick, maybe like, I think it's like a centimeter thickness in here, so you don't need to have a tall walls, and they are actually good thickness in here. So the mold also very, very beautiful. Oh, this week I think I will stick with it. This week you should see some mold tutorials. This one could be for the flower little pot. When you demold, you will have kind of like this hole, so this is kind of like a finished project will be like this, right? When you put your resin in here, you will have hollow in here, which will be create like this. This could be pencil storage holder, could be, you know, scissor holders, could be drill pen holder, pencils, a little bit flower pot mini, if you like mini. And this one also really good. Look how nice and straight, a little bit more thicker sides, and it's holding the shape beautiful in here. Next one in here we have round, kind of same concept that you can create and keep it as a pencil holder or little flower pot. And here it is how it's look like on the inside. Very nice, very nice. And here right now look a little bit squished because it was in a container, but when you wash and keep them, maybe like this. Maybe for some the molds, I just got this idea of right now because all my molds kind of flat staying inside of the plastic container, but I think for this kind of molds that are taller, I will put them in a separate container like this, standing up all, so there's nothing laying on the top of them, and they keep nice shape to my next use. Okay, then we have similarity to this shape as a coaster. Now we have shape as a little dish as well, like this too, right? Now we have this kind of shape. So also you pour your resin right in here, and you will have a hollow on the inside that will create a little bit container. I think I might, did I order it? Did I have, I think I'm still waiting some molds that's supposed to be created with the lids. So you will have a containers and lids to go with it. Oh goodness, I think I did order those ones. I cannot wait. I think I remember now from who. Oh wow, okay, now I'm excited as well. I love molds. There's never enough of them, seriously. This is very attractive for years. And I was trying to conquer, to create my own molds. I did some. Then we have square. Now square, maybe because it's a little bit bigger, I feel like it's a little bit softer, but it does have beautiful shape to it. If I put mold up there, will be this extended? I don't know yet till I try it. Because I have some other molds from different companies, and they are very sturdy, very tough, thicker type of silicone. This one a little bit more softer. They all looks like that. So we will see. It would be actually very easy to demold, and hopefully it will keep a shape for me. So yes, I'm on a go. I will be, maybe even tonight, I will pull out all my molds and I will wash them in nice soapy water, rinse them and prepare. I will spray them with the demold spray and prepare them for a molding. So when I come back from camping, I will start work on it. And this is another dish, shape of the heart. Definitely would be beautiful gift for the Valentine's Day as a little gift. Maybe even put some gold jewelry inside to give it to somebody with the beautiful mold. Why not? Give it to somebody. Let me see something. No, this is definitely not a lid because it's too big. No, this is probably, oh wait a minute. I think so. That's why I was confused about the shapes. This is the lids, I think, for them. There. That's why my counting was wrong. Oh, and I was thinking, what kind of mold is this that I ordered that have kind of like a bowl shape in here? I don't know if you will see it. It's probably not. Oh, you see how it's shape of the bowl already. And I thought, I don't remember ordering like this, but now I see this is the lid. So now I'm confused with the other company. That was a different one. This is the dishes with the lid. So this one with the lid. Then we have another one shape of the heart in here, as I just told you about. And this is the lid for the heart. Same shape like a kind of like a diamond. See how it's sticking out, kind of pointy in here, going like a down lower. So this one go for our heart lid. Oh my god, now I'm so excited. I will have to try this to create. So yes, that's the one I was talking about. So now if I think about 8 molds, and this one, now we have this one square one, and we have a square lid for it. Let me bring to the camera view there, and I have to say they fit very nicely. If I can line up together, see, they line up very nice together. So this is the lid. So this is 1 mold, 2 mold, 3 mold, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Okay, so now it's making sense. See, 1 mold, 2 mold, 3 mold, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. I thought it's supposed to be 8. This 2, it was separate. Okay, so this is that, and I would call it, it's not like a 8, it's even more, because you are creating an extra mold in here, which is a lid. It's okay, but yeah, I don't know if you can use it separately for something. Probably you can, but that's the thing. This is containers. Isn't that exciting? Isn't that exciting? This is my first container molds. I have to work on them to show you how it looks like, and I am dying to create something sparkle, something beautiful. So this is the mold we have for this one. Now this wiggler, I have to figure out if I can fix those walls or not. Now let me put all these molds aside for now. Actually, this one will fit shape because it's the same shape. Stack them together. This one, this round one, I can stack this round inside, and then like this. And then this one, 2 molds. I have already exactly same molds, and this mold's actually very sturdy, very sturdy. Shape of the crystals. So this one square crystals, and this is like honeycomb crystal. And I created one time molds maybe 2 years ago, and I probably have this on my channel. I have to check it out, and I will link it up for you. But I purchased this kind of molds on AliExpress, and I think I have 3 of them was in a pack. So I decided to have some more. So when I pour a little one molds like this, I have extra, my 2 extra, and this 2. So I will have more, and I could create a whole bunch of crystals. Then you can create necklaces with them to put on a little chain or on a little strip of the leather, like a choker, or create as what I want to say, keychain. So this molds creates like a crystal looking shape. I love to work with them. It's a little bit harder to demold, and I remember I was so impatient. I wanted to create mold, like demold so faster. You're supposed to wait 48 hours minimum, depends on your resin, and I wanted to try to demold. I think it was like maybe 24 hours. I start to demold, and the resin start bend a little bit. So I was like, oh, let me push it back and set aside to totally harden. You're not supposed to disturb till it's definitely like 48 hours. Alright, so this was our molds, and now we have one more product left, and that is our cross stitching. So let me clean up space in here, and I will get right back. Before I put my molds away, here's a little bit of hint for you. If you eat yummy delicious cake, don't throw away packaging. This is an amazing source of storage solution. You just put lid on a top, flip this upside down. Here, your molds safe and nice and clean up there. So 2 of this big one did not fit in this box because they are huge. And this is my favorite cake, tuxedo. Yes, I ate lots of them for the winter. Now I'm trying to work it out them. Anyway, let's continue. We have amazing unboxing today. And one more left for my cross stitch lovers, as I am one too. I love cross stitching, and I just finished video whip and chat cross stitch with you, which you already watched by now, I think. So let me show you. I was talking about this image in one of my videos, I think in that cross stitch video that we started with you, our big flowers, that I told you that I order one of the image that I would never order if I wouldn't see the actual stitching that girl was doing, and that is a religion image. It's called Jesus and his okay. I am not going to read because I'm gonna butcher the word, so here please read by yourself. And here is the image. It is gorgeous, the most gorgeous religion image I have ever seen in cross stitching world. I really love the intense of greens, those brown of their clothes with the beautiful blue sky, the sky up there. Hold on, look at this, like the sky, those clouds are so beautiful. It looks like it's a big patch in here of the same color in here and in here, and I hope we need to stitch this one. I think it's a full cross stitch, but I really love the combination of this all greens and those splashes of orange like fire and their clothes. Love this image, and it looks so beautiful when it's finished. I think I saw already or close to finish, or it's already was framed, like totally finished image. I can't recall right now, but I know that when I saw this image I fell in love with this particular, because I see this every time I go on any website and I see this cross stitches almost like in every store, and I just like look, and I was like, no, religion image, it's not really my type of stuff to cross stitch, and just walk away. And this time it was just following me, and I decided that's it, I'm going to do that. One day I will stitch this image because it is gorgeous. It's 81 by 52 centimeters. It's a big picture. It has it's a 14 count Ada in here, and I love this, all these details in here is absolutely beautiful. You can see up there is a boat up there in the water, and he telling him something what they need to do to tell the world that God exists, something like that, right? Who read Bible, they probably will tell me exactly what is going on this picture. So if you do know, you can definitely comment. And I think this is would be a peaceful, something to cross stitch, even maybe think of someone special that you maybe not with you anymore, and thinking of those clouds. I don't know, I really love this one. I love this image. So this is what we have for today. So let's see the colors in full stitch. Okay, this is very interesting actually. Joy Sunday, I don't remember if I ever have this in Joy Sunday. We have a full stitch in here, 19 colors, and then we have again in here full stitch, but this is blends. Look at this, we have a blends in here, 2 colors in what, in how many, 1 2 3 4 5 6 symbols in here. Do we have something else on another page? No, I don't think there's any back stitching in here. Probably not. Let me just go through the book and see if we have any other. No, that's it. That's all we have. So we do have a blends in here, which is very, very interesting. Okay, and we have in here 10 pages and 5 pages, kind of like a short like this too, like on the very bottom probably of the canvas. Yeah, on the bottom of the canvas. Okay, wonderful. Now let's see canvas itself. All right, 2 needles in here, so we are safe. Hopefully we can finish record this video. My battery already flashing, and very, very bright sky will be easy to cross stitch. Yes, it is. It's a, oh no, it's not one color in here, kind of one color, then here is the other color in here, pink, everything one color. So big patches, very easy to start. Just stitch all the way up and down, and then we have more kind of work to do in here. Doesn't have a horrible pixelation. Everything makes sense. All the colors kind of connect each other, which is wonderful. In here on the bottom, another piece that's very, very easy to stitch. It's wonderful. Print in here, very visible, very big print. And then in here we have colors blends, which have 20 and 21, 22 and 23. So I wonder if they're already on a separate card, because in here end up with the 20. So let's see, the thread's already meter long this way. Okay, so in here, oh, okay, so what we have in here, this one, this is extras, 31, 1, 5, 7, 12, 13, 22, 23. So this is all extras. We have in here from, where is the one? Okay, so from 1 to 15, from 16 to 30, Okay, so 19. Oh, okay. Okay, I see in here the blends is showing you in here which numbers, I guess 15 and 7. So you grab 115 and then you go to number 7, which was this one, to make a blend. All right, so this is very interesting. I cannot recall if I have any cross stitching from Joy Sunday being having blends. I cannot really remember right now, but I'm super excited about. That's why this picture were looking so beautiful, because they do have a blends, and when you have a blends, transition in your colors, really beautiful blend in from shade to another shade. This is awesome. I really like it. All right, so then we have another blends, 15 and 10, which is 15, it's this color, 15, and then we have 10, it's yellow. Really? 15 and 10. Well, that's interesting blend. Okay, we have to look this, or maybe even try it. I don't know, I just started big huge canvas, but if you're interested in this kind of cross stitch, and check it out, the website, I will link it up for you, absolutely everything that you see in today's video. It is gorgeous product. Yeah, they have to work on a coloring books. Coloring books should be more sharp. The print not very beautifully done, I have to say. A little bit disappointed about that. And the pencils need to be a little bit in a better case, but anything else is wonderful. I will see if I can fix that mold to be not so wiggly, and hopefully we'll have a straight lines when I will mold and put resin inside. Threads in here are very pretty, very soft. Some look at how looks silky. So my camera will be dying any moment now. I want to thank you everyone for staying with me. I will see you in my next episode. Check out all the links. Thank you very much to the company that support my channel. Thank you, thank you, thank you. It's absolutely gorgeous, and I will come up with some tutorials for you with this product that you see today. Have a good day everyone. I love you all. See you next time.